Hello, this is video number 4 out of 4. You made it. You made it this far. Thank you for listening. Thank you for working hard. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you would like private lessons, my contact information is probably somewhere on the band website, I believe. If not, you can always ask Miss Johnson. I teach trombone, euphonium, tuba. Now, I know trombone players are probably the only people that are going to watch this, but if you have tuba friends that also ask about lessons or euphonium friends that ask about lessons, I'm one of the people to ask. Okay? So measure 17, this is the second half of the lyrical etude. Measure 17, we have the word a tempo. It doesn't mean a tempo, like pick a tempo. A tempo means go back to the tempo you were going before you did the ritardando in measure 15. Okay? So if it was 76, you go back to 76. If it was 80, you go back to 80. If it was 88, you go back to 88. Okay? That's all that means. Okay? So for measure 17, the D to the F and the upbeat of 1, D, D, F, G. We can do legato tongue on D to F, and then F to G, you can do that natural slur that I was talking about, where you don't articulate, you just go ta, ah, out from first to fourth position. Okay? So I would use one there. And then again in measure 18, you do the same thing that we did in measure 1, where we use that sixth position F to sort of make it nice and smooth. Only if you can make it smooth. If you don't, and if you can't, substitute in your legato tongue from D to F in first. Okay? Ta, ta, da, da. But for the sake of making it nice and smooth, I'm going to play it in sixth position. So 4, 4, 6, 4. And then B flat and C. C, you can use your trigger for that C, so you don't have to articulate that note very much. It'll just be nice and smooth. Okay? 19. We have, again, this rhythm, 1 and a 2, okay? D, D, F, D, E, okay? And then beat 3 and 4, we have 16th notes. 3, E, and 4, E, and okay? 3, E, and 4, E, and 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. That's how you would count those, okay? F, E, F, G. So you're slurring the first 2 of each of these groupings and then articulating the other 2. Ta, da, ta, 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 da, ta, ta. So F, E, F, G, 1, 2, 1, 4. A, G, A, B flat, 2, 4, 2, 1. And then finally C on the very top of that line. Okay? In measure 20, you see the Pac-Man underneath the measure. That means we get louder. Okay? So we start in mezzo piano, because we're still mezzo piano for measure 17, and then we go up to mezzo forte in measure 21. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, and C, B flat, A, F, G, A, B flat. Okay, slur on the last 3 notes of that measure, from the F to the G to the A. All 3 of those notes are slurred. Okay, 21. We're mezzo forte now. This is some funky articulation, so pay attention to the way these are written out. We slur from the F to the D, but not the B flat to the F. So ta, ta, da, ta, 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 da, ta. B flat, F, D, B flat, A, F, D. But the slurs is the important part of this measure. Ta, ta, da, ta, 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 da, da. Okay? For the articulations. Measure 22, we do the same thing. Ta, ta, da, ta, 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 da, da. Just different notes. So we have A flat, F, D, A flat, G, G, E, B flat, but follow the same rhythm as the previous measure and the same articulations. Okay? Measure 23, we introduce the G flat. So we're slowly working our way down from B flat all the way down to F here. So B flat, A flat, G, G flat, F. Okay? This is called the chromatic scale or chromatic pattern. We're going down by half steps. Okay? So in measure 23, we have G, G flat, E flat, B flat, and we do the same thing. We slur on the second and third note of the measure. So ta, ta, da, ta, ta. And then F, F, B flat, F, D. I'm doing a lip slur from F to B flat and then back to F. Okay. Measure 24, we have the same rhythmic pattern on beat 1 and 2 that we do on 3 and 4. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Same rhythm for beat 1 and 2 as we have for beat 3 and 4. Okay. We have E flat, F, E flat, D, D, F, D. You'll have to do a legato tongue for the E flat to the F and back. For the D to the F, again, we've talked about this, but you can do for second, fourth to sixth, or fourth to first. If you do fourth to first for the D to the F, you'll have to legato tongue it. If you do fourth to sixth, you can do the natural slur. Ta, versus fourth to first is ta, da, da. Okay? So here's what those two sound like. Or it's just personal preference. I mean, as long as it sounds good, just whatever makes your life easier. Okay. We have the word molto ritardando on 25. Molto means just a little bit, not too much. And then ritardando means slow down. So slow down just a little bit. Da 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 da. And then we see hairpins. Get louder, get softer. Okay. So get louder as you go through measure 25 and then come back down in measure 26 and you are done. Okay. So for rhythms in 25 and 26, we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay. And then measure 26, 1 and 2. And you hold that out until beat 4. Okay. That pretty much sums it up for these etudes. Just be wary of the accidentals that you see. So your A flats, your G flats. I'm trying to think. Yeah. Otherwise, just follow the lines and make music out of it. All right. Have fun with these etudes. Hope you enjoyed this series. Have a great day.